Hello my friends, William Poloniak here again at Whole Health Foundation. In this video I'm going to make some eggplant juice. Now if you have an organic garden like I do, you'll find that some vegetables like cucumbers and eggplants all turn ripe at the same time. So what do you do with all that produce? Well, I make juice out of it. Now here I have two different kinds of eggplant, and if you look a little closer, the bigger ones I'm going to quarter so they fit into the feed tube of the juicer a little more easily. And then I'm going to make some pure eggplant juice and just see what that tastes like. And then later, if you look over here, I'm going to mix it 50% with carrots, ginger, and turmeric. But the first batch is going to be pure eggplant juice. So let's make some eggplant juice. Now the first thing I'm going to do, because it's a very hot and humid day in sunny Southern California, we're up to 31 degrees centigrade, so I'm going to put in some ice cubes to cool down my cutter and preserve my nutrients. We'll put one of these purple ones through. I'm going to juice the last of my eggplant. But I want to remind you, when you're down to your last produce, you want to take a little bit of pulp, because there's always a plug of produce in here and you want to force that through. So we'll fill this up with pulp, turn on the machine. The next step will be to mix this and make some juice. So let's do that now. But first, I'm going to clean the feed tube. And my next step is going to be to mix all of these varieties of eggplant together, and we're going to make some juice. Pure eggplant juice. Now I'm going to start with a juice cloth, but I'm going to line it with a bamboo liner because eggplant is very, very sticky, just like an all greens juice. And I want to minimize the amount that will stick to my cloth. 3 spoons. I'm going to fold that into thirds and fold the cloth over the bamboo liner. And later in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how the Whole Health Foundation juicer with this solid bottom plate can make 10% or more extra juice. And all of your best nutrients are in the last 10% of your press. Now when you're down to your last cloth, you want to advance this and back it off a little bit. You get juice flow, advance it all the way. Here's my 6-cloth method. This goes forward, this goes over. And notice the dark, rich color of the eggplant, most of it from the skins. And we'll set this aside. Put 2 more cloths in, all the way back it off a little bit. And what we're going to do now, show how these bamboo liners are usable again, is we're going to peel this back and not throw away this pulp, but we're going to put new pulp on top of the old pulp. But only 2 spoons full, because this patty is getting very thick. So we'll fold this into as tight a package as we can. Advance that a little bit more. Set that aside, and then open up this cloth. Advance that all the way. We're down to the last of our eggplant only pulp. Notice how the bamboo liners are protecting the cloth. If I had not had it here, all of this eggplant would be stuck to the cloth, and believe me, I've made it before and it is a nightmare to clean the cloths if you don't use a bamboo liner. So, we'll set this aside. We'll advance that all the way, and I'm going to take this spent pulp, I'm going to form it into a tight ball and show you how I can get 10% more juice using a Whole Health Foundation package the spent pulp, and I'm using a measuring beaker to find out how much extra juice we can get by processing the spent pulp on a Whole Health Foundation premium juicer with the solid bottom plate. So all the way back, as soon as I get juice flow, I'm going to back it off a little bit because we don't want that to go up so too fast. Now already we've gotten 62 ounces of pure eggplant juice here. That's it all the way. All right, there we have 16 more ounces of juice. And it's still flowing, but to make this video a little bit shorter, I'm going to stop it right here. Put that back a little bit so it doesn't drift on the countertop, and I'm going to do a taste test. It's actually very good. Tastes just like eggplant. Great. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to mix it with carrots, ginger, and turmeric. So I have 50% eggplant juice and 50% carrots and ginger and turmeric. If you'd like to telephone me, my phone number is 760-753-0321. My email address is developtrust@cox.net, and my webpage is wholehealthfound.com. I hope you found this video on making eggplant juice helpful. I'll see you in the next video.